Hello, hello, how's it going everyone? Back again for another episode. Floor number 12 is where I'm located at, and as you can see, already begun with the glass slab planting or installing, whichever term you prefer to use. We went through maybe just a few hallways though. To be precise, I would say that's like 1, 2, 3, and 4. So subtract 4 out of 11, and what do we get? We get 7. So that means still about, not about, exactly 7 more hallways to go. Let's not waste any time, and opening my inventory, you can see plenty of glass slabs. So we are going to continue without worrying about anything else. Though the storage is seriously out of place there, I'll have to most likely remove it. But for now, let's focus on planting, installing, installing. Installing, is it installing or installing? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. The glass slab floor. So glass slabs in hand, let's go. The 5th hallway is getting quickly covered in glass slabs, and all of the misplaced slabs will have to be removed by hand with a pickaxe, just walking along the way and manually inspecting whatever is out of place and then fixing it. So here, fifth hallway is done. Guess what goes next? Yes, hallway number 6. If you said 6, then you are right. 6th hallway, here we go. Let's have a look. How many blocks am I going to misplace? So far so good. Okay, maybe not so good. We've got 3 blocks misplaced, but that's not the end of the world. Okay, that's a 4th one. Yeah, 4 blocks misplaced is definitely not a stellar result, but then again, could be worse. Could be definitely worse than that. I do remember, or in fact, I do not remember. If I'm being honest, I don't remember ever misplacing more than 4 blocks, but I am almost sure that I did misplace more than 4 blocks in a single hallway before, but it's just some sort of a strange thing that I cannot recall that memory whatsoever, so I cannot say with confidence that it had happened. But going by just simple logic, or more like, I don't know if there is any logic to that, but if I misplaced 4 glass slabs before, then why not 5? You know, why not a 5th one? Just makes sense to me. Probably not very often, but at least once it must have happened. Maybe on some very unlucky hallway. For now, in this one, we've just got two blocks misplaced, and that's very respectable, I'd say. Just going to place a few more slabs, stacks of slabs in the hotbar, and proceed further on. Where are we? I am at the point where I've only got 3 more hallways left, so that's very good. Let's quickly go through this one and fix it with all of the excess glass slabs that are on top, and then we are good to proceed with the next one. Here we go. That's very nice. Yeah, just have to have to make sure to pay attention, sort of. That way the amount of misplaced glass slabs can be reduced to a minimum. But even so, look at this, like what's happening. Even so, here, you know, I think we've made it. I managed to misplace 5 blocks here. Let's see if that is true. Oops, what's going on? So that's 1 and 2. Got 2 more over there, so 3 and 4. And I believe I see a 5th one over there. Yeah, 5 blocks. Whoa. So that was, I think my guess was right. I have misplaced 5 blocks before, and maybe even more than that now that we are at 5 blocks. We've reached 5 blocks so casually, maybe even 6 at some point. Yeah, but I'll never know without keeping track of such things. Here I can just make some very vague predictions whether it happened or not, and I'm not sure if that can be called a prediction. Just vaguely remember some, yeah, and not even a memory. As I said, I do not remember ever misplacing more than 4 blocks. Well, now I do, because we just did a few moments ago. But before that, I mean, yeah, before that I don't remember. Wow, this one is going extremely well. Look at that. Just as I said it, one of the blocks gets misplaced. But definitely pretty respectable. I've got what is it? Is it 3 blocks or 2 blocks misplaced? So this is 1, and I can see 2, the second one in the distance. Maybe this is it. Look at that, 2 blocks only. Quite amazing. But what's also amazing is that we have finished with the work on floor number 12. This is it for this floor. And not only that, I've got that's what, 5 stacks of glass slabs along with another stack of glass. Yeah, I've made quite a lot of glass. Let me close the doors to signify that we have in fact completed work on floor number 12. This was a really time-consuming floor. I don't know why, but it feels like that. Somehow, some way it does. What I'll do is place all of the glass lamps over there. Take the saplings that I've left, and probably some access maybe. Let's go back to the surface and the ground level. And what I want to do is plant some more trees. I think that would be a nice idea, just because it's been quite a long time since I've done that. It's night time outside though, so that obviously is not the best, because I will need to climb on top of a tree and without proper light. Yeah, and the night just started, so that's not promising. I think we can make do with what we've got here. So let's climb up. Wait, what's going on? Oh, we've got additional trees on top of the ones below them, so we've got 2 layers of trees. That's what I was doing, if you remember. Oh, and I'm not even up there. Now I am, right? Yeah, so we got 2 layers of trees, and that's what I'm gonna continue doing. Oh, what happened? Did I just place a sapling on in the middle of air, or how do you call it? I just suspended a sapling in air, and I think it fell to the ground. Yeah, that is strange. So anyway, before I do any planting, I will obviously need some more saplings. So let's not waste any time and get to work. What I do to get saplings is place a leaf block like this and then remove it by hand, and this way you can get saplings from every single block. But the problem is that success rate for getting the sapling is not 100%, so it can take you any amount of tries to really get a sapling from a leaf block. Sometimes it takes 10 harvests in a row, sometimes even more, and sometimes you get 2 in a row. It's very random, I would say, but overall the process in the long term, when you do it for quite a long time, it's pretty fast. So I had 1 sapling, and during all this I managed to get up to 7. Any second now I should go up to 8 or even more, I would imagine, at least, but maybe that's not the case. So far it's stuck. No, just got to 9, 8 and then 9, and I think when I get to 10 this will be a signal for me to stop. Yeah, we got 10. The moon is in the middle, like right above me, right above my head, so the night is not ending anytime soon. I will make my way carefully around these trees somehow if I can. The sapling seems to not have grown. That is not good, but fine, we'll take it. There is nothing we can do. Maybe it just does not have enough space to grow, so we'll leave it. I wasn't intending to place any torches, but now it's really dark, so I'll place some torches along the way. Here you can see a sapling as well. And how did that even happen? It's a sapling without dirt below it. And that reminds me, oh yeah, I forgot. We need dirt before I can do any planting. So I'll have to climb back down and get some. Just carefully. Yeah, okay. I know that I left maybe 35 or so blocks of dirt back in my dungeon, so that's not good. But we got plenty of dirt over here too. And what's this? Even an opening to a dungeon. I suppose we could take some from here, but I have a place where I was digging before, and I think that was right here. So let's keep going and at this spot and see. I'll place some torches, maybe along the sides, and just go like this. 1 more layer of dirt we can see and take it. I'm not sure how many blocks of dirt there will be, but right under it there is sand. That's strange. Right under the dirt there is sand, though I guess it's not so unusual. I'll need a shovel. Let me quickly make one. Here we go, shovel has been made. Let's dig all of this out so it looks fine. And while I do this, most likely the daylight should start coming up. I mean the sun. Yeah, I do need a torch. Hey, what's this? Oh, this is seed for wheat. Interesting. I'll take that. Maybe plant it just to see what you can get. Now I have to climb out of this. Yep. That is a task. So that's good. We do just that and go back to our trees, but I'll have to climb back up in another place most likely. Maybe here. Possibly could even wait for the sun to start coming up. It's any second now. Or let's just climb right now. Whatever, I think I can see quite fine here. Yeah, that's good. The sun is coming up. Very nice. Well, what I do see here is that there are a few saplings that I have planted right here. And oh my, look at that sun. Quite a view, quite a view. I have planted 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 saplings, 6, 7 and 8 and 9, 10, 11 saplings, none of which have grown during all this time. That is strange. I wonder why that is. I don't know, but we'll leave it. There is no reason, as far as I can see, for them not to grow. So I'll leave it be, as I just said. Maybe they will find a way to start or begin growing later. There is no rush, to be honest, and I can wait. I'll place a sapling every second block. I think it's too close, but that's fine. I think it's fine. We can do it like that. And if some of them between each other do not grow, we can remove them later and use them somewhere else. Oh, wow, I've planted quite a lot of trees. I haven't even realized that it's been such a large amount of trees. But yeah, over time it adds up, for sure. And you begin to see the results, I suppose. Maybe I should place some leaves over here, just so it looks a bit more tidy. Here as well. Yeah, like this and that. Yeah, the strategy is pretty simple. Every second block if you can. And if for some reason not, then, well, then you don't do that. But as far as it goes for now, it's going fine. And here goes my last sapling. We don't even have that many more trees to go. Well, there are some, so I'll have to come back for a few times here, at least once more here, for another planting session. But for now it's looking pretty good. You know, I'm not sure, but did those trees just grow in front of my eyes, or did I hallucinate? Oh, they did. Look at that. Oh my. Wow, when they start growing, they really do. That was amazing. They just popped up right next to me. Like this one. This one has just grown right next to me. And look at that. I was planting them one block apart, and they still managed to fully grow right next to each other. So my strategy is not so bad. That's good. Well, I think this is a perfect place to end the episode and continue tomorrow.